welcome back to Otlichno SMP, Season 10. We're starting over here at the skeleton farm to do some enchanting, since we have some levels here. Also, I'm bringing back some of the bones, because it's pretty clear I'm not going to need this many bones. I'll just take a row of bones. That should be more than enough. I don't know if anybody else really wants bones, but I don't need all the bones. That'd be good. And it's in a convenient shulker box, so that's nice. Since we have over level 30, I figured it'd be worthwhile to get in here and get an enchant. The sword only had bin of arthropods. That's not what I want. So I'm just going to make a fortune shovel. Fortune and efficiency. Doesn't have unbreaking. I'm not going to really use it, so that's fine. And knockback 2 on the sword, eh. If we get an efficiency hoe, that's a bit excessive, but I'll do it anyways. Silk touch. Nice. And this sword is sweeping edge 3. That's actually not bad. I'll take that. It's probably going to come with some non-sharpness situation, but we'll see. Yeah, just sweeping edge. We can combine those. And then we take our helmets and swords. Use an anvil here. We can put these together. Get a respiration added to the helmet. So that's nice. That's going to cost 20. Then we take sharpness 4, sweeping edge 3. That would cost 14. My goodness. If we go the other way, 4. I'll take it. So that's a bit better. And we used all the levels. That's perfect. We got some of the levels back from the skeleton explosion there. Okay. So we can still get some upgrades for stuff. And a lot of that could come from the diamond shop with the enchantments and everything back at Spawn. But what I want to do today is look around at some of the new places, and also what people are doing at their bases. This sign here says it's only going to my ship, the fortress, and the far. But when I came down here earlier, I saw that there was another tunnel, I believe. We're going to go look at this. The signage right at spawn there is not complete, unfortunately. Something we can work on later. Once we expand this to be more than just tiny tunnels. I'd like to add, like, ice boats. Make this all very speedy. At least I think it was this way. Here's the ship. Another fortress in the far this way. I can buy this nether quartz. This is the silk touch pick. I'd like the fortune pick. Technically we use the silk touch pick and that'd be fine. Like, just get it out of the nether and we can deal with it later. This is good too. A whole bunch of nether quartz. Nice. Okay. Yeah, adding super speedy ice boats here would be nice. Here is the nether fortress and the far. I think that maybe it wasn't this way. That's the way down to the soul sand, soul soil area. And this is the problem with the area not being marked on the map. Or signage correction. And I'm just wandering off in random directions. That's okay. We're gonna go see if anything happened at the far, I guess. As unlikely as that is. Just running through the nether. Nice and easy. Another bonus of the ice boats is that it's not using up all your hunger. The far is that way. Just open out into the nether is this way. Could grab some more nether quartz, glowstone, all that kind of stuff. There are options available. So yeah, it was not this way. We'll pop out here anyways. Why not? Yep. Just a nice hole over there. Alright. Arrow's stuck in there. That's interesting. So we'll head back to the middle. And here we are. So that is accurate. And this way only goes to the skeleton farm. So this is actually correct. That's good. Then over this way, we have Russell's base. Let me go look at that. And here is where it actually branches off. And this is the way to Mud's base. So let's pop out here, see how this is going. We got a whole wall of stuff. And a blast furnace powered by bamboo. Got a way down there. Nice big room. Bunch of chests. The classic stuff. And outside we got a chicken pit. And this is up in the mountains. So it's all snowy. We got some trees, bamboo, cow pit, farms, and the starts of various walls and castle stuff. Because this is going to be a whole castle up here in these mountains. So we got like part of a wall coming up here. We got lines around the edges where there's going to be the walls. Various places where towers are going to be. Everything seems fairly well lit. And the top of the mountain being covered in actual snow blocks and not just the snow layers is keeping the torches from just melting everything. I think that works. This over here looks to be the most finished portion of the castle. Let's go look at that a little bit. The starter base. Ah, here we go. There's some stuff. Yeah, look at that. Got a little gate. Then over here we got another gate. Some towers on the side. Probably going to be a entire gate here. Fully functional with redstone. And this is the main entrance here, coming up from the starting area. You can see my staircase over there. Very noticeable, since it's such a different color than everything else. So yeah, this is a very nice entryway look. Pretty cool. And we need to be careful walking back along this partial path here. Because there is snowdrifts you can fall into. Looks like a lot of the snow has been replaced with actual stone to make an actual path here. So that is also very nice to get through these treacherous mountains. And this is going to lead to that very nice bridge that we saw over here. Looks like the whole path is going to be stone. Very cool. Watch out for powder snow. Yep. If you go off trail here, you're going to have a bad time. Unless you brought leather boots, then you'll probably be fine. Here we can see a little bit of the nether peeking out. Don't know if this is going to be the final road design here, with just cobblestone slabs, and stone slabs, and regular stone. What's a start? Here is this very nice bridge. I like how the curves and the pillars, the support structures, uses different blocks, but it's still all stone. So it's very well connected, very sturdy. Much better than the 1 block wide snow bridge that was here before. Very nice. We still don't have much in the way of the starting area here. It's got a couple farms, a lightning rod. Do a bit of farming since we're here. Got some carrots. Got some potatoes. This is not the best farm either. That's a starting area. It's okay. Let's go mostly wheat again. Since we have cows up here now. Which is nice. And we can plant some carrots and some potatoes. Just keep all the animals nice and fed. And the animal that's getting fed by the potatoes is me. More pigs. Yay. And we get some more chickens. In the chicken pit. It's always funny how animals end up just in giant pits. Or in this case, kind of small pits. That's fine. And some wheat for the cow pit, which actually does need a ladder, so you can get out of the cow pit. I'm going to make things better here. How do we want to do this? Can we get the ladder in the cow pit? Not really. Cows, how do you want to do this? The cow's in a hole now. No, he's not. Make this slightly bigger for the cows. They deserve it. They're being so well behaved. Except for that one that just got in the hole. That's okay. They deserve a free hole. If we're very clever with this, we can probably get them to get out of the hole. Hey, I would like to not be in the hole. I'm over here. Yeah. Hey. And you will be rewarded with wheat. Nice. Here's the diamond shop. Everything's a diamond. Now with gunpowder, so we can make some rockets. That'd be nice. We also need mending and unbreaking for the elytra. We'll just get that. And probably mending and unbreaking for the shield. Just to get those taken care of here. We still need various bits for the other tools. I'm kind of saving my diamonds for a little bit here. Let's see what else we have up here. Elytra plus bonus air brakes, 5 diamonds each. The elytras have already been purchased. We've got a brewing stand here with a hopper on top. There's the staircase to the nether. All the various tools. A whole large chest full of random nonsense. We got a cow head, a phantom head. We got some free slime. I can take some free slime. I'm good with some free slime. There's also a slime farm. That's where that all came from. So check that out. I put the egg, the dragon egg, up here on a little pedestal. It's all very much work in progress up here. Let's go down to the sheep hole. They're in there. They're in here for their own safety, since there are sometimes wolves in the area, and that's no good for anybody. I'm gonna put down a shulker box here. Put some stuff in here. Oh, my diamonds. It's dirt. It's one ladder. Eggs. Oh, all this extra space with shulker boxes. It's so nice. Okay. And then was there an envelope here? There was. We can put some stuff on our stuff. Shield. Unbreaking. And mending. Elytra. Unbreaking. And mending. Cool. If we're gonna have an elytra, we should probably get some of that gunpowder. I'll deal with that later. I'll deal with that now. Just one. One stack of gunpowder for 1 diamond. Nice. So we still need to go about the whole making the rockets for that. We got bamboo here now, along with the sugarcane farm. And then there was some stuff down here along the path. This is about some of the add-on things we have. We have soul binding. So, to make this work, you need 10 levels. Rename an item to soul bind. Hold item in main hand, and hold an echo shard in the offhand. So we need to figure out what an echo shard is, but that'll make items soulbound. There was stuff, how to soul binding, not included. Introduction, death drops, lore tags, death marker. Save our stuff we've already made use of. It gives protection to dropped items. It's still more effort than keep inventory, though. The drops on death have reduced scatter, resistance to explosion, fire, and lava, and the glow effect. And they stay around for 32 minutes instead of 5. And that also would still most likely include only while in loaded chunks. So, you would have even more time, presumably. They also kind of levitate in the void. So you can get stuff even if you fall in the void. Does make it a little more difficult though. You can use a fishing rod or fly down with an elytra to get your stuff out. Because it's still at, it's going to be at, well, not -10 anymore, like -74. They can still be destroyed by cactuses though, which is interesting. They are immune to the void, explosions, fire, lava, but cactuses are still too powerful. Hilarious. And they also get some information about who dropped the items, in case you stumble across any death piles. And you also get a death marker, which you can get rid of by clicking on it once you're done with it. Or you can pick up the death marker, or just keep it there for historical purposes. Like say if you had a very amusing death. That's not connected to the soul binding. It's a whole another separate thing. Also there's ghost lamps. Crafting lamps, using lamps, deluminator, crafting, adjusting, and removing. Let's see what this is all about. Ghost lamps, aka light blocks. Invisible light sources that are normally only available in creative mode. You can put them in air, water, and they can produce any level of light you want. You can make these now in survival with this mod pack, data pack. You need a ghast tier, a jack-o'-lantern, 4 phantom membranes, and 3 shroom lights to make 4 ghost lamps. That's crazy. While holding a ghost lamp in either hand, numbers will appear in each nearby ghost lamp block, showing the light level. Right-click for the ghost lamp to increase the value, sucking through to whatever light level you want. You can delete the ghost lamp by putting another block inside of it. And you also make a deluminator for better control. An amethyst shard, a flint and steel, a jack-o'-lantern, and a copper ingot. For technical reasons, this makes a pumpkin. But you'll get the deluminator when you craft it. Point at one of the ghost lamp numbers and right-click to reduce the light level. So you can go up and down, depending on what you click on it. And if you reduce the value below 0, it will remove the block. This will cost use of the deluminator's durability. Interesting. So you could light up an area without any torches. Although it'd be a bit of effort. Here's a rabbit. Hi, rabbit. Interesting. And there's also custom stuff here for items. You can add lore, enchantment glint, flags, resource packs, item customization. Apply cosmetic effects and text to items to make them unique. Use an anvil, a lectern, custom names. Use the resource pack does it. And have lore texts. Have text formatting to make it all look different. Get an enchantment glint on an item. You can hide some of the flags on the tooltip to make it less annoying. Interesting. You can add gems to tools so you can see which one is Silk Touch or Fortune. Make different fireworks so you can tell which one is which. tridents, books, all sorts of stuff. And also cosmetic armor. Netherite modifications allow customizability while allowing decent degree of protection. 3 armor values: armor points, toughness, and knockback resistance. Nether link armor. Chainmail with increased protection. A bit diamond and a bit netherite. So you make netherite armor, and then carry chains, and then get struck by lightning. All enchantments will be lost. Leatherite armor. It's leather dyed to increase protection. Created the same way with leather instead of chains. And the color can be changed. And item helmets to wear any item on your head. Fascinating. All sorts of interesting stuff here. Let us continue looking around. We still have the slime farm to go to. Another person's base is available. We can go check out. These vines grow downwards, which I'm not too thrilled about. I like them to stop at a certain level. But hey, this is just becomes a weeping vines farm, I guess. But since it's so close to the starting chunk, we just might end up with just having it get to the bottom anyways. Or we could add some kind of invisible light block that might stop it from growing through it. Or it might just destroy it. So, we will see. There is options available. And pretty much anything can be done with data packs. So let's head down here to mud space. We're going downwards a bit here. That's okay. We got a tunnel going that way to who knows what. But this arrow goes this way. You got some of the crimson-y blocks in here. Yeah, it's slightly connected to outside. And then we have a ladder that way, tunnels off in these directions. Here's this. So let's head out here. Got a nice little fence gate. And a cow pit where they bob through the floor. Fascinating. It's full of beef. And more cows over here. These ones live in a nicer pen. And honestly, a nicer pen than pretty much any of the other cattle we've seen. They got grass. They got some leaves. Very nice. Little house here. Another tunnel downwards. Some chests along the walls. Not taking up very much floor space. Got various farms. It's overlooking the water over here. We got some path going this way. Cocoa beans, beehives, pumpkins, melons. A little place over here where there is villagers doing stuff. A couple ruins or something out here. Here we have a chunk of wall, which is another way to go down incredibly far to something. Lots of holes and directions out here. And this has some mine tracks and everything. Maybe something to do with villagers. It's all connected. Let's get out of the rain here. Let's see what's down this path. Got all sorts of beehives here. With some smokers. Smoking them out. We got these little... A lightly treaded path heading this way. These are some of the path blocks. There's like a separate house here. Very much under construction. Just jump up into the half-built. That's interesting. Nice little pond here. Very nice. Boat down there in the water. A much flatter area, all things considered, out here past the mountains. That's not too surprising. There's a zombie. Yeah, here's a zombie. And I'm not sure if there's going to be anything down these other paths. I'm probably just going to not just run off there into who knows how long it's going to be. Eventually this will all be signed if it goes anywhere important. And we'll make more improvements to the Nether Hub and all that. Let's go check out the slime farm. This could also do with like stairs or something. Or it could just all be on the same level. That'd work too. Right. A swamp and a slime farm. Well, that'd be where you would put a slime farm, I suppose. Let's go see some slimes. Ooh, these shields enchanted now. Look at that. Just noticed that. Not typically looking at the shield. It's very shiny. Very shiny. Need to get some experience so that can mend itself back up here. Yeah, there's still a little bit of air that you need to deal with at this Y level in the Nether. But it's not too bad. And if it was much higher, we wouldn't have much space to put any of the Nether portals in, so this is fine. Around the corner. A fair distance away, the slime farm. Another one that could probably make use of ice boats. Wouldn't be a bad plan. So all the free slime back at spawn is pretty convenient. Don't have to go all the way out here. My goodness. This is rivaling my tunnels in length, it feels. We're in the F3 position. Yeah, where my end of my tunnels was. I feel like this could possibly connect it back to there. Oh, there is something. I don't like this. Tunnel should be safe. Here we are. So, this is at 312, negative 442. The far is at 66, negative 438. So, we could just make a tunnel from the far to here. It'd be very short comparatively. Interesting. hungry job running all the way here. Let's look at a slime farm. Alright. Spawns in a tree. That's amusing. And it's a 10-block portal. So this was made in the tree there. Got scaffolding ladder. This thing. We'll go at the top of this. Cool. Head down into the water here. So all the slimes are up in the middle. Where they make slime. Presumably. Just swimming through a swamp. Got clay and lily pads. All that good stuff. It looks like most of the area around here is lit up so as to have all the slimes be spawning inside the slime farm. In theory, at least. That cow. That cow. Got some flowers. This must be a flower forest. Yep, flower forest. Definitely looked that way. Alright. Cool. A bit of a swamp. Nothing super crazy. Also, surprising lack of enemies spawning around here. He says before being attacked by a skeleton. There's some guys. What if I just slime though? All the slimes are in there. Presumably. I see something over there. Creepers! Why you gotta be? Why you gotta be like that? Alright. Before we blow up more of the swamp. We should probably head out. There's the slime. Gonna get some free range slime balls. Oh, it's very deep down here. This is a sunken cave. That's what that is. Flooded cave, even. Something like that. Alright, slime. Your day has come. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, 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 bonk. Yay. Goodbye, zombies. And we have a respiration now, so that's pretty good. We still have aqua affinity, though, so we can't exactly do anything down here. What's the thought? Just swimming through the swamp. Having a swell time. Unfortunately, with the way that spawners work, you can't exactly have areas inside where you can look in. I can hear them there. They're definitely in there. That's nice. Alright. Let me just climb up the scaffold. Not sure what the stair blocks are for. This kind of look neat. Looks to be only on that side though, so I don't know. Oh yeah. Here's the swamp. If this is the closest swamp to spawn, that is quite the distance. Overall, pretty cool. So that is probably not all of the servitor. There's probably other places not as connected to the Nether hub, or just places that people just walked to and haven't made ways back. But this is what has been included in the Nether hub signage network. So that's what I got. I think I'm going to work a little bit on my base. Make it a little nicer. Next time. Goodbye.